my name is Reed Hoffman, and welcome to PTI. I'm joined alongside Wesley Powell and Jonathan. Today, we're going to be talking about the biggest trade impacts for the NBA. Wesley, what do you think?
Well, I feel like the trade here should be obvious. It should be the Kristaps Porzingis trade to the Celtics. The Celtics, they're already a championship contender, but last season it was very clear that their biggest weakness was their big men. You go out, you get one of the biggest open market free agents players available on the trade market. Kristaps Porzingis, he's gonna come in, he's gonna fill that role at center. You still have Robert Williams, who can provide that defensive impact. I feel like there's just no other trade that can compare to that.
Okay. Jonathan, what do you think?
I think the Bradley Beal and Chris Paul trade. I only think because I think Bradley Beal is a great three-point shooter, and he could help him and Booker in the backcourt. I think could help them tremendously for the Suns. And then you have KD in there. I think they are. I think this is going to be a monster team.
I just have to disagree with you there. My biggest issue here is that Bradley Beal does not fill a position of need for you guys. You guys already have scoring. You guys need passing. You now have 4 scorers if you count DeAndre Ayton. But you guys have no passing, very little defense. You guys, for the regular season, that's a great team. But by the end of the season, once you get to the playoffs, you're going to get cooked by teams that can score and play defense.
All right, anything else you want to add on to that, Max?
I think the Suns will make the playoffs eventually. But they have to work hard in order to get it. But so what if they have more scoring, or they have 3 or 4 scorers? I think they'd still have a chance. So I disagree with you.
All right, Wesley, you want to add anything else onto that?
I need to make sure that people remember. These are 3 of the most injury-riddled stars in the league. Bradley Beal, always hurt. Kevin Durant, always hurt. And you have no depth. So get rid of these 2, season's over.
All right. Moving on to the next topic, MVP candidates for the next season of the NBA. Jonathan, what do you think?
Devin Booker, because he's shown what he can do, even as a leader, or obviously while Chris Paul was out for amount of time that he was out. So I think it's Devin Booker.
Okay, Wesley.
Well, I think it's kind of obvious. How about the guy that went to the Conference Championship game back-to-back years, went to the NBA Finals 2 years ago, is on one of the best teams in the league, one of the best scorers, Jason Tatum. Last season, he became the first Celtic ever to average 30 points a game. A Celtic team that's had many legends like Larry Bird, Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, but he stands alone at 30 points per game. Unfortunately, had a rough play without him, but knowing him, his mentality, he's got the Mamba mentality from Kobe. He's going to get better in the offseason. He's going to work on his jump shot. He's going to work on his defense. And he's going to win MVP this year. I can put my entire mortgage on that. Bet entire life savings. Jason Tatum will win it this year.
Well, can I get that if that does not happen?
Sure.
All right, cool. Jonathan, what do you think here about him saying Jason Tatum?
I think Devin Booker, the way that Devin Booker shoots and scores the basketball, I feel like he's a little bit more ferocious than Jason Tatum because he drives to the basket a little bit more aggressively.
Okay, so you think he'll be the most valuable player on the Suns team, even though they now have Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Bol Bol right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with you right there. I kind of question, is he going to be that guy on the team?
Same thing for Jason Tatum, though.
He's going to be the guy over
Jaylen Brown.
So
Jaylen Brown could be.
I love Jaylen Brown, but are you comparing Jaylen Brown to Kevin Durant right now?
That's true. Well, I was talking about, you mean Jason Tatum?
I'm talking, you said Devin Booker, and you're saying number 2.
Okay. Yeah, but I think Jaylen Brown could definitely be that guy to maybe overtake Tatum. Maybe.
Well, we've seen it.
But as long as he doesn't dribble the ball off his foot every play, then I think maybe we'll see.
Well, we've seen it last year. Brown had 26, Tatum had 30.
All right.
Regardless, Tatum was still the better player, and he will win MVP. Everything is on it.
All right. Well, that's all the time we have. Thank you all for listening in. It's been Reed, Wesley, and Jonathan. Thank you.